Hello YouTube, my name is Charlie and this is my first ever video on this channel. I do have a few other channels which I will link down below if you are interested in watching. This one is just mainly for reviews, unboxing, you know, all that geeky shit. So today I thought I would do a review on the Rick figure in the Pop Funko collection. This one is the 112th figure. I think there's quite a few now. That when they first came out, it was literally just Rick with his hip flask and just normal Morty with the seeds in his hand, which is what I've got. I do plan on getting some more. I really want the evil Morty, but he's really hard to come across on the internet. Like, being in Britain, I have to get things online. I got this little guy from Amazon, and the Morty as well was from Amazon as well. They were actually, I think the Rick one came from the US and the Morty came from the UK. I don't know, it's so strange. You can't get them in stores here. I'd love to get Rick with his portal gun, but that one I think is a Hot Topic exclusive and I've never seen it on the internet for the UK, so you know, if I ever plan on going to the US or want to branch out and spend a bit more money on a figure, then I probably will, but for now I just have the two. So yeah, I thought I would just get into it and give it a review. So the box is really nice. It's got Rick on the front, obviously, his side profile with his hip flask, and yeah, it's a cool design. Obviously you've got Rick and Morty there and the number that it is with the portal gun around it. It's also saying it's age 17 plus. I'm guessing because the show is an adult show and maybe because he's holding a hip flask, like, you know, alcohol isn't legal for kids under the age of 18 in the UK, and obviously I think it's 21 in America. I don't know. So yes, it's 17 plus. I don't know whether it says it on the other ones, but for these ones it does, so yeah. You've got the design here behind it. It's got the portal gun, obviously the design behind that is a alternate universe world from Rick and Morty. And on the back you've got Morty with his seeds, Rick with the portal gun, and the Rick that I've got, which I'm reviewing now. And it says collect the entire line of Funko Pop Rick and Morty's super stylized vinyl figures. Wow. And then it says blips and chits. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, so let's get into the actual figure itself. Sometimes he's quite hard to stand because I keep them in the box, but for standing he tends to fall. So I mean, I prefer to just lean him on here. The design is really cool. It's got the famous unibrow that you can always see in the TV show. The bags under the eyes, which he tends to have in the show. The famous alcohol coming from his mouth, like leftover, like, you know, when he burps, and he's always got it around his mouth. Obviously holding his hip flask because he's an alcoholic, so you know, why wouldn't he have that? As a whole, the colour as well, like the colour of his face, like in the show Rick has like quite like grey pinkish skin. I wouldn't say it's salmon because it's not like that, but I mean, for a figure they've caught it really, really well from the actual cartoon itself. Mine has got like a few like misprinted colours, like I don't know whether that's like common with these, because I mean my Morty has got the same as well, but on his finger, which I'm pointing at now, there is a bit of silver which is like misprinted on his finger. The hip flask has got a bit of paint on his finger as well, but I mean you'd have to really look into it. Like from afar you couldn't see it, so obviously it's up close, so I'm not too bothered about that. So this is his front profile, this is his side profile, his spikes, and then the back, his ball patch. And the spikes are really cool, like in his hair as a whole. Like I really like his coat as well and stuff, and it's a pretty cool figure. I'm just gonna measure the size of him as well with my trusty ruler. So he's about, I'd say, 10 centimeters tall. His head is about 5 centimeters. That's his head, like, and then his body is like 2.5. But yeah, I will link in the description where I got it from, and if you want to buy it. I mean, the price might have gone up now, but you know, hey ho. And yeah, I will be doing a review on the Morty one, which is probably my second video. But thank you for watching, guys. I'm sorry I'm so awkward on like speaking on camera, but I will improve. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.